Hello everybody. Today I'll be showing my picks for the construction challenge. But first I would like to give a couple shout outs. And I got a little sheet to 57FordMan. And there goes the flashlight. To 57FordMan for starting this challenge. And Mick JC, if that's how he wants it pronounced. He's kind of new to Hot Wheel collecting on YouTube, so go over there, show him some love. And he also commented on one of my videos saying he liked the Ford Supervan in the background, so there, I'll let him look at that for a sec. Put my sticky notebook over here. Sorry for the bad handwriting, but yeah, so go check out both of those channels if you haven't already. And yeah, so we'll be, the turntable is moving awfully slow today. Sorry guys. But, so the construction challenge, I picked out a couple that were lying around. Well, not really lying around, but that I felt interesting. I don't have much construction equipment, but I do like the trucks, so you'll see what I mean by that when time comes. But yep, there's the Supervan. I gotta get it in for a restoration. And yeah, I apologize for my hands if you see like paint on them. I was doing some painting, restorating today. So yeah, but there is the Supervan. It does have suspension, very heavy casting. And I also 11 cars were selected out of the junkyard to go get a restoration done. And then these ones are next. So, and then the junkyard will be clear, although you guys don't really see it over here. Oh, and I want to put an APB out. This Jaguar, this Atomica Jaguar XJS. I have a cracked window. So if anybody can help me with that, I mean, don't be ripping apart a fresh mint one to give me a window. No, get me one that's in worse condition. Maybe something's broken on it. Or if you make replacements or know anybody that makes replacements, I would love to know. But yeah, let's look at some construction vehicles. So yeah, I'll see what you guys think about them. First up, and this is what I mean by the trucks. I like these, like the work trucks. And this one does have rust. As you guys know, my basement flood. But these trucks, I'm losing my train of thought, as you can tell. I like these like worker trucks, like the maintenance type trucks, and none of the equipment. But I really like collecting these type of trucks, and you'll see a lot of them in here. I don't know what the word would be for a manager, or I don't know, but that one just came out last year, this Ram flatbed, and I really like that. Next is the Land Rover 90, right? Land Rover, not Range Rover. Yep. So this one's another construction, maintenance, supervisor, whatever truck. I'm so sorry for my turntable. I don't like these solar ones. The one in the Atomica room is battery powered. I think that goes a little too fast. There it is. It's a pretty cool design. It's different from the Ram, but they match very nicely. It's not going to get that on shot. Hold up. Whoa. Whoa. I almost dropped that. There. They match pretty good, the black and silver. But otherwise, they're completely different. Next, we have this sort of an odd vehicle here. The Zuzu Rodeo. With the saw blade wheels. And the 2 spare tires, which they could have at least made the tires on the car match the spare tire. And then there's a covered one in the back. So this is the XKVAT construction. It says road something on the side. Road dispatch. I don't know. But this does have suspension actually, which we want to look at that. The road. A little bit. Not that much. Not like Tomica serious suspension, but next we have, what do they call this? It's an F350. They just call it an F350. Okay. The stake bed, right? This one needs some detailing in the white lights. That'll be quick and easy though. But I really like this casting as well. I have almost all the versions of it, I think. Oh, and I forgot this one. Ugh. Oh, I can't get it now. But this one Ford truck, I don't remember what it is. But I liked how it had the cross thing on the back of it. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. I don't know where I put it. I really like those trucks. But this one will do for now. And the stake bed does dump. I think I did do taillight tampos at one point. Or I painted them myself. The turn signal wore off. And then I put those stripes in. Alright, next we have some big heavy hitters here. We got the Oshkosh snowplow, yeah. I want to say I don't believe snowplows are, it doesn't even fit in shot, are construction. I just picked it because you can take the plow off and it'll be a dump truck. There you go. And yeah, so it does have full dump action. This is a Matchbox real working rig, and it killed the turntable. But yeah, look at that. Plow truck. Now this new flashlight I have isn't as bright as my old one. My old one, the button broke, so. But that new one's not as bright. So the turntable is very slow. But that is the Oshkosh snowplow. Oh, and yeah, it is broken. As half of the smokestack is broken on this side, and then this side the whole thing snapped. That was one I had when I was little, before I started taking care of my cars. This one I had back then too, but this one doesn't seem to have missing any pieces. It's one of those dumpster trucks, which I think is really cool that Matchbox did it. They actually did two of them. They did this more American one, well, it says a Kenworth. Then they did that Scania one. I think it was a Scania. And the boxes come off differently. So that's more of a European styled one. So that's cool how they did both. And this one only had one smokestack, and it's still intact. This is one of my favorite trucks. I love the details on it. And it does work. Yeah, I won't be able to show how it works. Try to do it with one hand, but I guess it would tip up, like, just tip up a little bit. The door would stay shut in real life, and they would just slide it. This is not there. You would just slide right off, and then you do your remodeling, throw all your junk in there. Truck comes back, slides right back up on. Well, they use like a winch or something, obviously. And then when it drives to the dump, low battery. When it drives to the dump, tips back, and dumps all the junk out. and then it goes and rents it out to someone else. Well, I mean, they don't drive it, rent the bucket. Okay, so that was a bunch of Matchbox. Now, I actually have some Tamikas. Now, if you guys are, well, some of you people that have been around my channel for a long time know that I am obsessed with Tamikas. They're my favorite brand. So of course I always have to find a loophole to get them in. I didn't need one this time. Well, I couldn't do it for like the Mopar challenge because they don't have Mopar license, I don't think. But construction challenges I can obviously do. This is what they call the Kazoto bulldozer. I mean, it's a real vehicle. But yeah. And the thing about Tamika construction vehicles, if I move up the bow, the treads actually work. So all three of them, the treads work, which is amazing. I love them. So these are some of my, from when I was real little. And these ones don't have as much, well, cause, yeah, they used to be sold at Toys R Us years ago. And these ones don't have as much play wear as other Tamika that I had. Because, well, they were just hard to move around with the tracks. But they are cool pieces. There's nothing else like them. Here's another one. I call it the Spider Crane. There's no name on the base because the base is tiny. And it's missing a hook. But there it is. It goes off shot. Spider Crane. The hook's missing though. I think it's literally called the Spider Crane or something because look at that. It's almost like the TLV fire truck. Ladder goes off screen. Not as big as it though. Because this is smaller scaled. If this was a TLV, then it would be the same size as that ladder. But it's not. Now, I don't really know where the guy would sit operating this thing. I don't think he sits at all. It looks like those are control levies. So he just stands under it. I don't know. But, and then it all folds up nicely and can be driven around. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the guy sits inside of it. I really can't tell you. And yeah, these Tamikas are the only equipment that I brought out because they're so cool. Now, yeah, they do all have working treads. Now this, what do they call this? The cars I know. These I don't. Can't find the name of it. It's another Komatsu. 1994 this came out. Wow. But yeah, it has full articulation or turning, and then yeah, it does articulate. Scoop. Very cool. I like that a lot. But what do I like even more than these Tamikas? Well, more Tamikas and a Hot Wheel, but that I made to look like a Japanese vehicle. But so I'll start with that. Now, mind you, it was a failed custom. I need to redo it. This one I did a while ago for an Instagram challenge without any of the white on the side of it, just plain yellow with the light on top. And then I was like, how about I make it look like these Japanese highway trucks? That one we'll get to in a second. So I decided to do that. I taped it off, did the stripes on the side. This side didn't come out too bad. Except for some overspray on the hood. The front bumper didn't come out too bad. I got those stripes on it. This side is a train wreck. So you can see it started dripping down the door. This whole fender got white. And it got all over the wheel. And this car was already put together, glued together. The tailgate came out beautiful. But this side is just a train wreck. So yeah, we'll get that out of here. But I can always try again, which I will. Let's get the professional ones. We got this. It's a Hino. I don't know how it's pronounced. The Dirto. So yeah, this one has the stripes in the front, the stripe around it, and it has a fully functional side crane. And actually, you can put the crane in front of the truck too, and then you can drop this little guy in there. It looks way out of scale, but it works. Oh, and then the ice cream truck comes down my street. Don't know if you guys can hear it. But there is that. And I'd say my favorite construction vehicle in my collection, well, if you can even call it a construction vehicle, is another one of those Japanese highway maintenance type trucks. This Isuzu Elf. And I love this thing so much. I've always wanted one of these maintenance trucks because they're around, well, not Isuzu's, but we have like Max like this around. Well, we in New York State, we have the New York State Highway. And there's so many of these. And Tomica is the only brand that does this, I believe. But I really like this. My price says like work zone, go around or something. Here, the ice cream truck. Let's see. Oh, there it is. There's some custom work going on. This is my little desk. That's gotta be cleaned. Okay. Yeah, they convert school buses into ice cream trucks. So yeah, I really like this thing. This is a prized piece in my collection. Even though it is used, I'd like to find a brand new one. It also had stickers on the side, but the stickers were ripped and only like the other side of the sticker was still on, but no paint. What is it called? The ink wasn't on the sticker. It was just the ink part was ripped off, and then there's just greasy and everything there, so I wiped it off. But yeah, there you go. Construction. Now I just want to talk a little bit of what's coming up soon on this channel. I do have some main lines coming, but I'm calling this challenge week because I got construction challenge, then after this we got fantasy challenge, and then car chase challenge, and then I'm putting on my own challenge. I'm trying to think of a nice hint for y'all. Oh, let's see. That's a nice hint right there. So you can guess. It's not JDM. I'm telling you, it's not JDM. Okay? You can guess in the comments. I won't say if you're right or wrong. I'm keeping it a surprise until I reveal it. But what's next for the channel? Well, I'm still finishing up main lines. I have a couple already recorded, and then after those, I got Metros will be being shown. Then we got Then and Now. And then we got Speed Graphics. So that when Speed Graphics is done, that's the end of my 2018 Hot Wheel mainline. And then we'll actually get into some Tomicas. That's my Tomica box. And then I keep all the open ones under there. Well, the cars are not in them. But that's my brand new Tomica box. We'll be picking from there. And after that, we'll go to here. This is like yard sale finds. They're not all 2018. Some are probably 19s. But I made it so this case has the oldest to newest, the bottom case. So that will be 2019 when I do those. This is the 2018 case, I'm calling it. So there are some goodies in there. And finally, if I work my way behind me, into my closet. This is all the 2018 stuff that I have to review. We got, I call it Basic Plus. So we got mystery models 5-packs and then Walmart and Target exclusives. So I call that Basic Plus. And then we got Premium. And then we got Matchbox, Matchbox Basic Plus, and Matchbox Premium. And a 5-pack over there. So yeah. See you on my next video. Take care, everybody. Bye.